Oh, the radiator.
Hi everybody, we are fixing my dad's radiator. We took this one out. Look how dirty it is.
Switch camera.
It's dirty.
Oh.
It's really dirty.
Oh no, you can't.
So look how dirty this is. Look at this. Look at every single inch of dust. And it had a hole somewhere. So, yeah. So we replaced it with the new radiator. See it? It's nice and new. If you look from the back, it's nice and clean. I hope you can see through there. But I fixed this. So I did these two. I did some of these. So yeah, and there's this light that we had to take out, and we're going to fix it. And I always have my partner, my dad, with me.
Hey guys, what's going on? My hair's messed up. Sorry.
Yeah. We are fixing the radiator, and you can see our hands are down and dirty.
Yeah.
But
if they ain't dirty, you ain't working. You ain't working hard now.
So yeah. So let me tell you something. So this is to make sure that the lights are safe so they don't break, because you could actually get pulled over if you have no light, and you'll get a ticket. So we didn't fix the light, but we are gonna put it back because we had to get a screw that was right there. Could you see it? That hole had a screw in it. You could see it right in there. There is a hole, but it would be more if you see it from here. Do you see a hole right there? That small hole has one of these, and it's this one. This one we had to take two out. This one and this one. They look like eyeballs. And these were more screws we took out. And then there's tiny ones that you've never seen. And they're these ones. These are the tiniest. And there's actually wrenches for these. There's really small ones that are like really small. So let me show you some. This is the medium. This is like the big medium. Hold on. This is the medium. And this is the small. And they all are different because this one doesn't fit this. Well, it does. Look at the other ones. This one doesn't. This one does a little. This one does too. Some don't, like these ones I'm going to show you. Like these ones. This one, and this one. And there's the biggest of all, which is the coolest I actually love.
Careful, there's a car coming.
Is the large. it is as big, and it is, Papa, what is this?
7/8.
7/8. This is 7/8. So it's a pretty big one. Sorry. Okay, so it's pretty big. And the most biggest, look, this can't even fit. So there's smaller ones than these. Really, really, really smaller. So the one that is the mother of all of them is this one. Let me show you. The mother of all of them. Yeah, it doesn't even fit my hand. It might not fit the camera from close, but you see these little lines? These control how small it wants to be. So it could go up to there. And look, it could go all the way down to this. And it's really big, but if you want it a little bigger, it's bigger like this. And this is the smallest that you could do. And it could go, and if you see really close, there is a circle right there. Do you see me? See my eye? There's a circle right there. So that circle controls how small it is. So it could fit.
You got your blade? Okay, that's fine.
It could fit this.
Okay, man.
And so that's why this is the mother of all of them. And if you put this one with it, it is from this side, from that side, it is still the tallest. Even with this one and all the biggest you could think. Well, not big, like super big. So, yeah. And another thing we did is we took out the fans. Now, you see how rusty this is? It's super rusty on each side, but some of them are not. So, this one is not the rustiest. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one. So this one, this one, this one, and this one aren't that much rusty. But this one, this one, this one, this one are really rusty. So you have to make sure that none of them are like really rusty, or else it might like break or something. So right now we're just replacing this. And I'm, of course, the camera girl. So you could see down deep. Could you see? Right there is really big. And if you could see that it's not only big, you could see right deep down in there that it's all oily, and and some of it is like dirty and here, let me show you. Here, let me. This stuff. See on my fingers? That stuff is dirt and oil. It smells like oil and it smells like dirt mixed together. So if you actually come across that inside your car, that's fine. It's just a thing that happens in every single car. So if you actually don't like it, you don't just pour water in there. There's there's like cords in those things, and if you burn those, your car won't work. Right, Dad?
Mm-hmm.
So yesterday, it was so hot. What degrees was it yesterday?
Like 95.
It was 95 degrees, and what my dad did, he grabbed water that's been sitting out for a little while, and he poured it around here and around here to keep the car from heating up. And when we actually did it, we found something. It sizzled. So if it's sizzling, that's fine. It just means that it was like really, really hot. But if it makes a stain in there, then yeah, that's gonna be a problem, because when we did it, it stayed there for a while, but then it just like dissolved and disappeared. So it was gone. So that was an experiment that we found out that could happen. So we found out that it sucks it in like our skin. Our skin sucks the water in, because when you get out of the shower, you're not that wet. You're not like soaking wet, dripping to the floor. So it does the same thing like us. It like soaks it in. There's mosquitoes outside, so lots of mosquitoes are coming.
A lot of them. Mm-hmm.
So if you can see deep down in there, there's two cords. Two cords deep down, they're green, and you can see that right here, there's two. And those two are going up to here. This one right here, the first goes up to here. The second goes up to here. So you can see that there's all of this stuff. And it doesn't matter if there's this stuff, right? Because even if there's that stuff, it's still okay. Still okay. And what I'm doing right now is cleaning it off, because it could actually suck into your skin, and it could actually end up like my dad's hand. There's mosquitoes everywhere. It will actually end up inside your skin, which it will not come out. And if
What are you talking about?
and like when you wash your hands and you get your hands so dirty with the oil, it stays inside the lines.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so you don't really want that, because then your hands are gonna look all disgusting and stuff. But if you just did it on purpose, yeah, you're gonna keep it like that forever, or just until you get like soap that could clean it off or something. But when I washed my hands when I was helping and later, thank you for all that noise.
You're welcome.
Gonna wake everybody up that's sleeping, having naps. So yeah, so we were fixing it when we took out the radiator. And you know how the radiator is so like dirty, the one that we took out. It's so dirty. But if you can see, my dad put these right here. If there's like a grill and stuff. So this car, what kind of car is this?
Pontiac.
This car is a Pontiac, and this car was from a long time ago.
Yeah.
And this car has only one door, and it's super old, but my dad keeps on fixing it and fixing it. It's like a new one. So
it's just old, right?
yeah, but it's old.
It's a new old car.
It's a new old car. So yeah. And there's some things that we actually have that are actually for car.
Woo!
So we have some pretty cool things. So we don't really fix my dad's car that much because me and my brother's inside right now playing his video games. My brother, he actually is a helper sometimes, but he doesn't really care about getting his hands down and dirty. I do, because I always ask my dad if I could help him, and he sometimes says no and he sometimes says yes. I'm glad for yes, but not glad for no. But sometimes he lets me, and it's really fun. You guys should get down and dirty with your father if he fixes a car. And it's really easy. There's lots of videos that my dad makes when I am inside with my brother, taking a break from getting down and dirty. Because my dad never lets me do this with him sometimes, like help him. So, yeah, so I don't really care if he says, hey guys. They're doing fireworks outside. So, in the morning, so that's weird. So, if you actually could see, over here. So, you see these two screws? They're actually holding this thing from falling out and this. And you see this is wiggly, it's supposed to. And these, you can see go over here, and if you could see, they go up there and over there. So we don't know where it goes, but this clicks to this. And remember how I was talking about these containers? If you could see,